Hey babe, welcome back to my channel. This is Juju back to give you another self-love spread. This will be episode January 31, 0131. The episodes are just for me to keep up with everything, guys. Remember, energy is not milk, so it doesn't have an expiration date. Una naga spoil. You see, there's something naga spoil. So you can check out any reading that you're drawn to on my channel, especially if it resonates with your birth chart. And that's what I'm here for, if it helps you with your situation. Okay, love? Taryn, you know I gotta take my time to thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I really appreciate all the love. I'm just like so grateful, but humbly, because I remember when I started with 3 subscribers and now it's like 142. It's lit. Vibes Tribe is lit. Okay, we're growing. And it's crazy to me because it's like I just want to help people on their spiritual journey, and it's like, damn, I started helping 3 people, now it's 100 and something. Like, okay, I'm grateful. So, you know, I'm showing love because you guys showing love, and you got new decks and spreads, you see? All right. So this is their self-love spread, okay? If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss out. Taurus, I'm drinking ginger tea if you hear me sipping during your reading, okay? You see how dark the something is? And you're not sitting a tea bag into something neither. You know why? Because my boil the ginger root, the actual root itself with the hairs in it. That's the best ginger for you, okay? Period. Okay, Taryn, let's get into it, honey. Taryn, we're pulling 4 cards this week. Just so you know, I've been called to pull 4 cards this week. All right? You might want to pause me and go get you a snack, get you a drink, get you a bouquet, you know, whatever you do, because I am going to be reading from the guidebook. Okay, this is the Love Your Inner Goddess deck by Alana Fairchild. Taryn, if you've been rocking with my channel since Shimmer Intuitions Tarot, let me know in the comments section, because you know I don't really read from booklets like that, but each deck has a nice helpful booklet that has more information in there for you, you know, but I go with my spirit and my downloads, you know. And they're always accurate and resonate, but it's like there's also so much knowledge in the guidebook, and it also has the sacred self-love rituals in there. So let's go. Let's go. It says sacred ritual in there, but because this is our self-love spread with her deck, that's what I call it. Okay. One more card for Taryn. All right. Your cards are out, Pooh. Let's go. Let's go, Taryn. Let's go. I hear that like in a stadium, clairaudiently, like, let's go, Taryn, let's go. Don't know what the hell that is or who that resonates for. I don't know. You could play sports, Taryn. You could be a jock. But I hear it. Okay, Divine Badass. Number 2 in the reverse, Taryn. Divine Badass says you may feel under pressure to conform, maybe to someone else's opinions or even to your own previous plans or ideas. Don't give your power to make choices away to another, Taryn, whether that is the choice of what to believe or how to behave. Taryn, don't give away your power to the past if it will take you away from what you know is true now. Even if it seems to be more difficult in the short term, Taryn, Trust that living what you know is true and right for you is the only way that you can gain happiness. It's the only way you can gain the happiness and fulfillment that you want and deserve. Now for the spiritual guidance, Tarn, Divine Badass in the reverse says, you are a beautiful, divine rebel, a soul stirrer, one who rattles cages and rocks boats in the name of truth, love, and wisdom. Tarn, you believe that we need to create a world that takes care of all beings. Ooh. You won't be talked out of what you know is true deep in your soul, Tarn. You refuse to be put down or manipulated by anyone. Tarn, you won't let fear Tarn, yours or anyone else's, control you. You rebel against belief systems that will put doubt in your mind and fear in your heart. You are your own person, and you know that trying to fit in is only for those who are afraid to stand out. You don't insult yourself by trying to be anyone other than your true self, Tarn. Let me read that part again. Spirit asked me to read that again. You don't insult yourself by trying to be anyone other than your true self. So that means don't insult your intelligence, Tarn, because you're trying to fit in with whoever. That was a specific download. Tarn, you know that you don't need to be like anyone else. You are amazing and valuable just as you are. Tarn, you can inspire others to overcome their fears just by believing in the truth of your heart and going after what you want with passion and confidence. You are a badass in a good way. Now, Tarn, we're to the sacred self-love ritual. It says, take the time to shake what the Divine Mother gave you, Tarn. Let your body move freely with joy and delight. As you shake, shimmy, strut, and spin, know that you're shaking off any negativity, jealousy, disappointment, or betrayal, Tarn. You're clearing your energy, becoming fresh, and ready to be you once again, Tarn. Completely you, defiantly you, joyfully you. Yes, Tarn, that's beautiful. Do your thing. Number 24 is Peacock Priestess. With her beautiful blue eyes, says, I am enough. Mother, daughter, sister, and lover. Tarn, if you feel impatient for something to happen, or worried that you're not accomplishing all that you want to achieve quickly enough, then take heart. The universe is working with you, Tarn, not against you, to bring your dreams to life. Even times when not much seems to be happening are a part of this creative process. Balancing out other times when energy becomes active and intense. What will be most helpful for you in your dreams right now is to rest. During that pleasurable rest, behind the scenes, some spiritual magic is going to be created. Now that's super dope, because Peacock Priestess is basically telling you to rest. The spiritual guidance, Tarn, says daily life can get us down before we even realize what's happening, child. Your body will do that. Trying to do it all can push us beyond our limits, draining our energy and stealing our joy. One moment we are on top of the world, the next moment we wonder what happened and why we cannot rally our spirit. Tarn, if we do not learn how to rest, exhaustion, crankiness, and illness eventually force our hand. It takes longer to break down and recover and is much more painful than it is to learn to rest as part of our lifestyle. Rest is not only a way to prevent unnecessary suffering, it also has its own value. When we are in restful quiet, we can hear our inner voice and the guidance of spirit much more clearly. We can feel gratitude and take delight in what brings us pleasure. Rest is a part of how we live, Tarn. It's how we live well. Peacock Priestess reminds you that you can see taking rest as an act of love and a way to be a good role model. Yes, child. Okay, Tarn? Yes, like, oh, let me take note of that as an affirmation for myself. Okay? Hold on, Tarn. Look, I told you this is our spiritual study hall, honey. Self-love spreads, talking about self-care, okay? I like that, Tarn. Yes. Tarn, don't allow guilt or shame to stop you from taking delight in your downtime. What kind of rest you need will vary. It could be a long nap, painting, listening to music, writing poetry, or practicing meditation, a bath with candles, visiting a temple or church to sit quietly. Whether you are religious or not doesn't matter. Working in your garden, playing with animals, going for a walk, and being in nature, soaking up beautiful healing energy. There are many ways to rest. Try some, Tarn, and see how you like it. Find out what you enjoy. The sacred ritual for this one, Tarn, the sacred self-love ritual, says imagine, feel, visualize, or pretend that the universe is holding you gently and safely in its hands while you lay back and relax. That's beautiful. So rest yourself and do you. You know this dark purple represents third eye chakra vibes, right? Just something that I noticed before we even move on. Number 6 is damselfly brings direction. Damselfly. Tarn, you may not see it coming, but a major change within you or in your life is heading your way. You will be able to handle it with more skill and grace than you may have believed possible. Do what it takes to keep yourself feeling positive and happy more often than not. We all have our ups and downs, Tarn, but if you are not feeling happy with something in your life, know that you have the power to change it. Even if a radical change would be required to bring you happiness, you've got the power to do it, love, so have faith. Now the spiritual guidance says, Damselfly knows how to rise from emotional confusion into clear vision. She She is a master of changing direction, even radically, with certainty. She is not afraid of change, Tarn. She goes through dramatic transformations in her own life, and her spirit medicine helps your soul to embrace a new reality of change, too. You are outgrowing the old ways, Tarn, and you are in preparation for a new and very different way of living. This is not always comfortable. It can feel a little unfamiliar at first, but it is a wonderful sign that your soul is growing. Damselfly comes to you with a message of renewal and the importance of the light. You need the warmth and healing of the light. Okay? Fill yourself with beauty and brightness. Put yourself in positive places and with positive people. Take time to generate light within you through those things that feel healing for you. That can be time with animals or in nature, art, relaxation, music, dance, or meditation. Nurture the light within to help you trust what's happening within you into your world. You are growing a new, stunning you, Tarn. And last is number 4, be there for you. Tarn, it's time to let yourself off the hook. Don't interpret the behavior of other people or circumstances outside of your control to indicate something negative about yourself. Forgive yourself, Tarn, for anything that you feel you've done wrong. You can learn from your choices more easily if you stop punishing yourself whenever you feel you've made a mistake. Even the decisions that we regret can help us grow wiser when we swap judgment for compassion. Excuse me, Tarn. Sometimes we only learn what we need to know from what doesn't work out so well at the time. Tarn, forgive yourself. Have your own back. Be good to you, okay? Tarn, you have an open, sensitive, beautiful heart. Sometimes the world cannot meet that heart of yours on equal terms. Sometimes the hearts of others are just too closed and afraid. That's okay because it's part of why you were born, to help heal and open the hearts of the world. You are wise, Tarn, and you know your purpose is to shine the beauty of your divine heart freely for all to experience. You never have to close down or turn away from that sacred purpose in the world, but you do deserve to be safeguarded and protected. Tarn, know that you have your own back. When fearful, angry people lash out in pain, trying to hurt others because they cannot get past their own hurt, don't make it about you. Your heart knows how to love you and protect you, while it has compassion for the suffering that another may be feeling. Remember that you must be there for yourself, Tarn, nurturing your own heart with plenty of love. Give to yourself just as you do to the world, with kindness and generosity. Don't allow anyone or anything to make you forget what is real and true. The wisdom and love that fills your own divine heart and helps heal the world. That's beautiful, Tarn. Now, the sacred ritual that I encourage you to do for this self-love spread: place one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. Sway a little from side to side. Imagine that as you sway, there's a river of energy that travels between your two hands. The river of energy swirls and flows around your hips and your heart, leaving you feeling inspired and really, really good. You now have twice the amount of energy. Tarn, say out loud, I am a fortress of divine love. I stand strong in my divine presence. I am peacefully and powerfully me with a beautiful heart, divinely protected. This must represent your higher consciousness. Or maybe that's a download that has nothing to do with this, because it doesn't say that here. I don't think. But Taurin, I'm going to leave it there, honey. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading, Taurin. Okay? I got downloads with you, honey. Okay? I had to stop a couple times and make notes for myself. Your messages were lit, Taurin. Okay? If I resonated with you, leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. Help us reach other people. Help them, invite them to our spiritual study hall. Okay, Taurin? Taurin, men vad you know, sir? Yard in the place when the flood, when the slide, fit when the spears, alright? I just want you to know that. Take care of yourself, Taurin. Your next spread you're going to get is the Confession spread of the Murder of Crows Tarot deck. Alright? Take care of yourself, okay? Love yourself. Love yours, as the great J. Cole would say, okay? For real. Take care of you. Focus on you. Everything that's meant for you will be there. Take this time. Regroup. Do what you gotta do, okay? Catch you later, Taurin.